my name is Simran Verma and today we will discuss about setting module in QuickBook Online. This menu is extremely important because it contains configuration options, list accounting tools, company information, payroll settings and other details. So in setting module, first is company setting. Here we can change the company name, contact information, company address, company type, accounting information, and settings like advanced accounting preference. Example, suppose we have ABC Consulting LLC and we have entered legal company information here. So like depending upon the nature we can enter the details here. Suppose this is my company, its address, email address, phone number. I want to edit any details, I can change it from company settings here. Company name detail, I can change the templates for reports. So here's a template, I can change the header, footer. This is how my P&L will look. So I can do this. Here payment option is coming depending upon the subscription that we want. For the QuickBook Online we can enter the credit card details. So next is custom form style. So in custom form style basically we can edit the appearance of the document that we send to customers. For example, invoice, estimate, sales receipt, credit memos. So we can edit all those things. Let me open. So here I can edit the invoice template. See, I can edit the color, I can try different colors, I can change it. So next is default report settings. So reports we know is important part for any company to analyze the company financial information. It includes profit and loss statement, balance sheet, cash flow statement, account receivables, account payables. So all reports comes here. So this is the default report setting. See, this is the default report settings. Then comes chart of accounts. So basically chart of accounts, we all the accounts that it's the most important area in QuickBook. It basically group the accounts into assets, liability, equity, income, expense. So we can add new accounts or delete or active or inactive them. So here is the all accounts coming. Then comes payroll settings. So basically payroll, depending upon the subscription plan we can use use this setting. So currently I can't use, but basically we can use payroll settings like like general tax, federal tax, state tax, employee information, payroll notification. So if you are processing payroll, like the employer federal and applicable state payroll information needed to be properly configured. So we can cover payroll settings in different video. So here I'm not touching this. Then comes worker compensation. So this is important part of this module. Basically whatever the health insurance and like retirement plans we want for our customer, for our employees, we can add here. So currently I haven't subscribed, so I can't use this. Then comes HR advisor. So here QuickBook gives us the option on recruitment of employee, like all the applicable laws details, on the employees. So we can access that from here, we can read about those articles from here. Then comes employee benefits. So employee benefits like the retirement plan, health insurance, we can access from here. Then comes desktop app. QuickBook is basically accessed through browser, but if we want, we can access through we can download it on our desktop. Even for iOS, they can download it. Then come additional information. So if you want if you want additional like sections to be contained in the company or account information, we can add it from here. Then comes priority circle. So under this section we have priority circle. This is the Intuit program. Let me open. So basically additional benefits that are that we will receive on subscription, like access to training modules, or so like we can get premium support from the center, resource center. So this is here. So now comes all list. So in all list, basically it's give you the basically let me open it. So it is providing the details about all the fields which are available in the QuickBook. So we can read those details from here. All list. Then product and service, basically I will discuss this in other video, but here I am telling you the intro about this. Basically in product and services, we can create new product say like let me open, like service bundles, goods that our company providing. So whenever we are making invoice, we can directly select the particular item from here. So I am basically added few services here, like hours services, special gardening service. So whatever like from click on new product and service, we can add those items and we can select whenever we are making invoices for the customers. Then comes recurring transactions. So basically whenever a similar transaction occur repeatedly, like rent or any other a subscription plan, so we can, instead of I have already created a reminder and a bill for rent 5,000. So similarly, by clicking on new, you can create a new recurring transaction. So instead of posting manually every time, it will automatically post the transaction. Then attachments. In attachments, basically we can add vendor invoice, receipts, or supporting documents. Custom field, if you want like any custom field in the invoices, and basically for example customer project ID, so we can add those information from here. Rules, basically it's very important. So basically whenever we are categorizing the transactions in QuickBook, which I will tell you in the later part of the video. So basically whenever we categorizing a transaction and it's appearing repeatedly, we can create a rule so it automatically categorize the transaction. So we don't have to repeatedly categorize each time the transaction is coming. So from here we can go to rules, and new rule we can create from here. Okay, then comes manage workflow. So manage workflow, basically it create and manage workflow automation. Workflow can automate repetitive tasks and reminders. A business wants to create a process around invoice approval or other recurring activities. So basically we want a gentle reminder before basically an invoice gets due. So we can create from here. workflow. Then comes reclassified transaction. Suppose we have mistakenly classified an rent expense under a wrong head, so we can, instead of manually correcting each rent expense every time, so we can without hitting, we can directly reclassify it to office supplies. So we can find that transaction, suppose rent from here, and we can reclassify that transaction. Right now we don't have any transaction. Then
वीडियोस बनाने हैं फिल्मोरा है ना।
very important and useful. Basically, we may able to import things like customers, vendors, chart of accounts, or all transactions. Like there are 500 customers, so we can import directly from this option. Then import desktop data. So there are two types of QuickBook Online and QuickBook Desktop. So basically, if we are migrating from QuickBook Desktop to QuickBook Online, we can use this to import the desktop data, export data. So whenever this allow QuickBook to basically export company information and like to the Excel, then reconcile. So in reconcile, basically, suppose company wants to reconcile the bank opening and closing. So through reconciling, it can basically reconcile the closing balance. Then comes budgeting. So there's a difference between the actual and the standard values. So through budgeting, it's useful basically to basically compare and calculate variance. Then spreadsheet sync. This allows basically QuickBook to function basically used where data was supported. It is useful for accountant who are comfortable working with Excel while using QuickBook data. Audit logs, basically this shows the trail, all the transactions that have taken place. One can keep a trail and one can keep a track on it through audit log. So it's useful when we are reviewing. Let me show you. See, at 3 at 11 p.m. we signed in. Then there's the imported data, so it's giving the complete audit trail. So then comes merge duplicate accounts. So basically we are suppose having two accounts, basically for example ABC Consulting LLC, and we have created ABC Consulting. Now we can merge the accounts and transactions by using this. Then comes share screen. This allows us to share your QuickBooks screen with another person for assistance or collaboration where available. So this is very useful. Then comes transfer clients. So this is relevant for accountant that managing multiple clients. So it can help to transfer eligible client relationships or companies being between accounting professionals under supported workflows. Then resolution center is a help center. We can take help of various like we can take help. There are various details available here. Then online payment, all subscription plans are available here. So here I'm ending the setting module. This I hope this video finds you useful, and if you really like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं फिल्मोरा है ना।